Can I win the Ballon d'Or playing as myself? In Football Manager, I've created myself as a striker, as a 15-year-old striker, starting off his career at Portsmouth in the Championship. I've given myself 20 determination and reasonable stats to ensure that I could grow into becoming a Ballon d'Or worthy striker. So let's simulate through our career and find out if we can do it. So here I am on Football Manager as myself, as a 15-year-old striker. I'm worth already 2.9 to 8.6 million pounds. And if we look at our stats, I've given myself decent amount of pace, obviously great determination and decent finishing. I think I already set it at 13, so I think it's already improved after a few weeks of simulating, barely even that. So I've given myself a foundation to be a great striker. I've given myself 200 potential ability and given myself the kind of ability of around a lower League One player. So I'm not expecting to break into the Portsmouth team just yet, although we are registered in the first team. So let's delve into first season, see what we can do. And so just for context, I get 3 transfers, so 2 transfers and 1 loan that I can force myself throughout any time during this rebuild. So if I see myself stalling at a club and I want to move to a bigger club, I'm allowed 2 transfers and a loan. So we'll see how that goes. See if I want to do a loan from Portsmouth to a lower league team just to get some game time. But we'll see and think carefully about that. But let's simulate the first season and see how we get on. Alrighty, we are at the end of season 1, so we need to check the progress of our player. How well did we do? And at first season at Portsmouth, not great. We only made 2 appearances, but we are wanted by Arsenal and Liverpool, so that's something. I was expecting to get a lot more game time than this. 2 appearances and no goals. As any of our attributes, our finishing is upgraded by 1, so as our pace and our acceleration. We actually do look a really good player already. 15 technique as well. I think that should stay the same. I need to scout our player somehow because I can't keep doing it like this, but just to look at the attributes. But our current ability's gone up by 5, I think. We do look a really good player though. It's just a shame we didn't actually get any game time. Where did Portsmouth finish in the league? 24th. So we've been relegated comfortably. So that's also bad news. So I still think I give it one more season at Portsmouth, and especially League One. We should be able to get game time in League One, I think. But we are wanted. I think we've been putting under 18s, haven't we? We are wanted by Arsenal and Liverpool, but it has not been. We did get an assist in 2 games, which is not bad at all. Scored 10 goals in the youth league, I guess. I was expecting a lot more game time, really, considering it's Portsmouth, who aren't a very good team, unfortunately. So I think we give it one more season at Portsmouth. I don't want to go out on loan because I think we're too good for teams in League One. But I'm willing to give it a go in League One unless Arsenal and Liverpool buy us in the transfer window. I won't force any moves. I'll see if we leave organically. But I am really disappointed to see we haven't even got any game time. So we'll see what happens. We'll simulate to the second season then and see if we get a move or more game time in League One. Alright folks, we are at the end of season 2. So it's time to check on the progress of our player. I'm curious to know if he's still at Portsmouth or if he has moved on, but we shall see. He has moved on to Arsenal, it seems, and he's gone massively up in value. We've actually made 3 appearances for Arsenal as well, which is great, so we've already actually made our debut. And let's see if our attributes have changed all that much. Our finishing has gone up again to 16, which is incredible. Our pace is very good, as is our technique, which is still the same. Positioning has gone up as well. Composure has definitely gone up as well, and so is off the ball. This is really, at 17 years old as well, this is really good progress. We just need some more game time now. I don't actually know how to fully scout the player when I'm unemployed, so that's something to learn. But we got 2 goals in the FA Cup for Arsenal, which is brilliant. It seems. I don't know if that's Portsmouth or No, that was with Arsenal. So that's two goals already for Arsenal, which is pretty impressive. Made 3 appearances, all from the bench. We scored 36 goals non-competitively, which is insane. Okay, so I think after this season, well, for the next season, for the third season, being 17 years old now, we need to get some more game time. So I'm going to find a club. I think I'm going to use my loan chip and find a club where I think we'll get more game time, because I don't think we're going to get game time at Arsenal just yet. But so yeah, I'm going to scout for clubs, and I'll get back to you when I find a club, probably maybe lower league, Premier League, or the Championship, where I think we're going to try and get us some game time. Okay, we have found our club that we're going to send on loan, and I think it's going to be West Brom, who have just lost in the playoff final, so they'll be spending another season in the Championship, but they are a top-end Championship team, so I think this is the team I think will do well at. So they have Schmidt on loan, so he'll be going back at the end of the season. And in terms of strikers, I think that other than Josh Madger, who's wanted, I think we're better than any of the strikers here. So I think we are gonna do well here. I think we're gonna get game time. I just think this will be a perfect season for us to get going, get some goals, and then hopefully next season afterwards we start to get into the Arsenal team as maybe a bench player. But this means we have used our loan token, so after this we cannot send our player on loan again unless they do it so organically through Arsenal. So we can't force a loan move. We've still got 2 transfers to make, because obviously they went to Arsenal organically, so we've still got 2 tokens for transfers left, but we're going to take those carefully. But we're going to be spending the season on loan at West Brom, and I think that's going to do us the world of good. So I'll see you guys at the end of season 3 in 2026, where we will be at turn 18 years old as well. We've still got a lot of time in our career left, so I think we're in a good stead now. We've got a high Premier League club, so I think we'll do well here. Alrighty folks, season 3 is coming to an end. Time to check the progress of our player at West Brom, see if he got game time and how many goals he did score. Okay, so as you can see, he played 30 games, scored 8 goals and 1 assist with an average rating of 6.63. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. The most important thing is we got game times, playing 30 games, 15 starts and 15 subs appearances. I think that's pretty good for us. 8 goals and assists as well is not bad at all. Only being 18 as well, we've still got loads of time to improve. So if we look at our stats, our finishing has gone up to 16, our dribbling to 14, pace is 15 and 14, which is very good. Our positioning is 15, composure is 16, and off the ball is 14, which is very, very good. Our stats look just very good for a striker. Obviously, so in terms of winning the Ballon d'Or, we're not going to look if we've been nominated just yet, because that'd be a bit pointless. But we're kind of just looking for average rating. That will really help us for the Ballon d'Or, as well as goals, competition wins. So this season, I'm going to let it play out at us at Arsenal, see if we get any game time, see if they give us a loan organically and whatnot. I'm not going to use any more transfers just yet, because I think we could maybe break into Arsenal's team next year, or I think they'll send us out on loan, which I'm not against. So we'll see what happens. So going into season 4, just going to see what happens really. I think this season is actually a pretty good season, just getting the game time, and we still got 9 goal contributions, which is, I think, pretty good. Where did West Brom finish, out of curiosity? Oh wow, they finished 17th. Considering they got to the playoff final last season, that's a pretty poor return. But anyway, roll on the next season. We'll be 19 at the end of the next season, so still very young. Hopefully we can break into Arsenal's team, or we can get another loan. Alrighty folks, welcome back to the end of the season. Time to figure out what happened to us, if we stayed, if we went, how many times we played. Okay, so early signs are we played for Derby County, scoring 13 goals in 35 games, which is pretty good for us. An average rating of 6.76, 13 goals and 35 appearances is pretty solid actually. So on loan at Derby, where did Derby finish? They finished 7th, which is not that bad, considering I do believe they were newly promoted. I think. No, I don't think they were actually. But either way, pretty solid finishing position for them. It's time to see how much we upgraded. So I think our pace has gone up. Our reputation's getting higher. Off the ball, composure, I think about the same. Technique's gone up by 1. Heading's now at 14. I think that's improved massively. First touch is good as the dribbling has improved. We do look a very solid player here. So yeah, I mean, got 13 goals, 1 goal in the Carabao Cup as well. I think that's a pretty solid loan spell, I think, for us. I think we could potentially, if we look at Arsenal's tactic, they've still got Gabby Jesus, who is 31 years old. I think, in terms of other strikers, who have they got? No one really. I think we might have a chance of actually breaking into the first team next season, so I'm going to leave it as well there. So I'm going to not force anything. I'm going to play through another season, and I think he could actually break through the first team now, to be honest. So I'm going to do that. We're going to see what happens. We might potentially break through. Alrighty guys, we are at the end of the season. Let's find out how we've done. I'm generally curious to know whether we moved on loan or we stayed to try and break through the first team. We did not go out on loan, so that is a big thing. Did we play any games? We played 15 games for them. What is this? Happy to be part of the England setup. We played for the England team. That is huge. We've made 1 cap for the England team, 18 under-21 appearances and 10 goals. Pretty good going as well. So we played 12 games, scoring 3 goals and getting 1 assist. It's not amazing, but at least we're starting to play for Arsenal now. And where did Arsenal finish? They finished 2nd in the league behind Man City. Did we win anything as a player? If we go to milestones, what have we won? We have won the UEFA Super Cup. We've got the first international cap against Montenegro at age 20. European Under-21 Championship winners. Scored a first goal for Arsenal. This is in terms of milestones. So we haven't won anything yet. No FA Cup or Champions League. Or I mean, that's a bit of a stretch, but it's progress. We're labelled as a 1 kid, which is to be expected. What's our stats looking like? It's really annoying that we can't scout him unemployed. There probably is a way, but I'm too thick to realise that. So our finishing is still at 16. Our dribbling has gone to 16. Our pace is 16, which is really good. Our positioning is 16. Off the ball is 15. Composure is 17. That's very good. We look very good. We look very good, and we're still 20 years old, so we've still got at least 15 years of a career to go. So that's at least 15 seasons or whatever. We're valued at 57 mil to 172 million pounds. So I'm not going to do any transfers just yet. I'm going to wait. I'm going to simulate 2 more seasons now. We're going to go ahead 2 seasons to see what we do, see if we fully have broken into Arsenal's team. They've still got Gabby Jesus up front, but in terms of strikers, they've got Leon Simmons, who is a regen. He does look. He probably is quite good. And in terms of that, I really think we are in with a shout of playing for the first team, being a starter soon. So I'm definitely set on staying at Arsenal for the next 2 seasons to see what happens. If it comes to 2 seasons' time and we're not getting much game time, we'll force a move. Or if we are getting all the game time but Arsenal are performing badly, we'll then try and get a bigger club. But we'll see. So I'll simulate 2 seasons to see how many goals we can score, how many starts, and to see if we finally get nominated for a Ballon d'Or. Probably a bit early for that still, but we'll see. Alright guys, we have simulated 2 seasons to 2030. Let's time to see how we have done. If we are still at Arsenal. We are still at Arsenal. 22 years old now, still valued quite highly. Have we played games? Okay, the season just gone, we only managed to play 8 and scored 2 goals. The season before that, we played 19 games, which is an improvement, and 4 goals and 1 assist. But at 22 years old, that's not enough for me, I don't think. Have we won anything in the meantime? So we've got our first international goal for England, age 22. We won the Community Shield, named an Arsenal seasonal best 11. Won the FA Cup. and another Community Shield, and then a first international cap there, age 20. It's just not enough, is it, at this point? We're 22 years old now, we should be breaking it into the team, and with our stats, if we look at this, we've got 17 finishing, 16 dribbling, we're fast, we're a very good striker, so we're currently at 149 current ability, which is like a top level Premier League player. We should be starting. Is there anyone who's they've signed Endrick? There is no wonder I can't get in the team. Okay, this is quite worrying now. I've still got 2 transfer tokens left, and I think I'm going to have to use it really, because I'm not getting game time, and I should be getting game time at 22 if we want to win the Ballon d'Or. So I'm going to do some scouting to see which team we end up at. It could be abroad or in the Premier League still, but I'll decide what I think is the most not realistic, but the one that makes the most sense, one where I have the most chance of playing and even winning stuff with. So I'll get back to you on which team I decide to do. Alrighty, I have decided to sign for Chelsea, because on the basis that I think we are better than any of Chelsea's strikers. So their current striker is Nkunku, and they've only really got Nicholas Jackson, Shun Savannah, who I think we're better than, and that's about it. So I think we could become a first team player for Chelsea, especially as Nkunku is 33 years old. I really think we can be good for Chelsea. And obviously quite a big club as well, so that helps as well. I messed up the fee. I was meant to put 90 million, but I actually put £9 million, so my value's has taken a hit. We're disappointingly only registered as a squad player, but I really do think we'll give it a season. We've still got 1 transfer token left, so I'm planning to stay here for a few seasons to see how well we do. And I do think we will become a mainstay in this Chelsea team. So I'll simulate a season, see how we do, see if we get game time. If we don't, then we start to worry that I've made the wrong move here. But I think we could get game time for Chelsea. And Chelsea finished in... Not Arsenal. Chelsea finished... Where did Chelsea finish last season? If I can click the right thing on my life. Chelsea finished in 6th, so it's not their best season yet. But I think... It's a risk, but it's a risk I think might pay out. So we'll simulate the season and see how we do. Alrighty guys, our first season at Chelsea is done. We're in 2031, should be about 23 years old now. Let's see what happened. Did we play? Did we make the right move? Because this is a big move to make and a risky move to make. We did play. We played 34 games and scored 10 goals and gained 1 player of the match with an average rating of 6.8. It's a good start, I think. 10 goals is obviously not prolific, in especially 38 games. Only 15 of them were starters, mine, 19 off the bench. So actually, that is pretty impressive, I think. That's decent. As any of the attributes changed, I think they all look roughly the same. Well, we're getting a lot more 16s here. Physicals are getting better. We're still a bit off on the technicals, still some bad traits, but we're a striker, so none that really matters too much. I think we look pretty good. We're still registered as a squad player. We've got 6 caps, 3 goals. Have we won anything? We only played 5 times in the Europa League. That suggests to me we didn't win it, but we did score 7 goals in it, so we actually did get 21 goals altogether. 3 in the FA Cup, 5 non-competitively. Have we won anything? No. The Carabao Cup runners-up. We broke the English Community Shield record for the fastest goal after 43 seconds. Where in the league did we finish? No, okay. Can I see the table? Why is it so difficult? We finished 5th again, so we still didn't get Champions League. Or we might do, actually. I don't actually think the season's fully... the season's not fully finished, actually. We still got 1 game remaining, I think. Or 2 games remaining still. Okay, I cut the simulation a bit short, but we're quite far off the Champions League spot anyway, at least the top 4 at least anyway. But I do think this is a positive start for us. Have they brought in anyone? Okay, so they're playing us as a 2 alongside this guy. He does look pretty good to be fair as well. But we look pretty good as well. So, okay, I'm happy with this. I mean, we're getting games. We're not completely frozen out of the squad. We're not. I don't think we're like an actual starter yet with only 15 starts in the Premier League and 19 off the bench. We've got a 7.78 XG across the season. Okay, so I'm happy to stay here for another season. Actually, I'm going to simulate 2 seasons maybe. No, I'm going to simulate 1 season just in case next season's disastrous somehow, but we shall see what happens. Alrighty, another season is finished. Let's see how we did. Did we improve on last season? Let's see. Looked good. 33 games, 16 goals. This is our best season to date. That's a really good season for us. Average rating of 6.88. Did we win anything? Did we win anything? No, we haven't won anything, but that's fine. We are wanted by Man City actually, which is very interesting. We played 13 games in the Europa League. How far in the Europa League did we get? We got to the semi-finals where we lost to Roma 4-3 on aggregate, which is rather annoying, but definitely a good season for us as how much of our attributes changed. Our finishing has gone up to 18, which is incredible. Pace is up to 17, I think that's changed. Our current ability is 171. Like, we are an elite striker now. We are an elite striker. Our positioning is really good. Off the ball is amazing. Composure's at 19. There's no stopping this guy. We are incredible. Where did Chelsea finish? 8th. We finished in 8th. So we haven't even got Europe next season. That's terrible. I do believe Chelsea's manager, who is Ruben Nistelrooy, is in danger of the sack. It's been a bit of a merry-go-round with manager sackings for Chelsea. It hasn't really been good. So we had Marco Rose, who was sacked or left the position, and then we got Nistelrooy. Before Rose, it was Francesca, who was also sacked. Oh, this is a hard decision to make. This is a really hard decision to make because we're 24 and we're at a club that's not going to win anything, be in Europe next season. We're not going to win much of this club because it seems to be in the decline at the minute. We've just the back off a really good season here, like a really good season. 16 goals is pretty impressive, and in total it was 22 goals, with 5 goals being in Europa League and 1 in the Carabao Cup. We've got 1 transfer left. We are wanted by Man City, but I'm not sure I want to go to City because they've still got Haaland, if I'm correct. They do have still got Haaland, who is 32 years old. If we waste our transfer now, it could be bad news for us. So, but I don't see the point in staying at Chelsea when they're clearly not doing well in the save. They've not got Europe next season. Everton won the Premier League last season, by the way. What's the team looking like? Maybe we go there. I doubt it, but who knows? I have a little think. I think we should realistically move, because if we're not going to win anything at Chelsea, then we're not going to win a Ballon d'Or, are we? And yeah, we need to be in a team where we can score loads of goals. Oh, that's the worst voice break I've ever heard in my life. Moving on. Okay, I think I'm going to make the decision to move because we're too good for Chelsea, I think, now. We've got 18 finishing, 17 pace, 19 composure, good dribbling. We're an elite level striker. We're going to move, and I'll see who we move to. Okay, I'm going to play out one more season at Chelsea, and I'm actually going to hope that Man City sign us organically, because I do want to leave for Man City. I think in the next 2 years we could probably maybe get into the team after Haaland retires. So that is the plan, I think. we're going to leave it for one more season, get to 25 years old, hope Man City, because I don't want to wait our last transfer token yet, because it's a huge risk. I've scouted all the teams, and every team I've found, I don't know if we get in, because everyone, like, I was looking at Bayern Munich, they've got 2 elite strikers who are better than us. Like, every team I looked at had better strikers than us, so I think Man City has actually got potential to be a good move for us, but I don't want to force it just yet, so I'm going to play out another season at City to see if we get bought by them, and see if it comes through for us, because I don't want to stay at Chelsea for too much longer if they're just going to be a mediocre team in this save. So I'll give it one more season. If the move doesn't go into fruition, we'll assess our options then and see what happens. Alrighty, another season is finished. Let's see if we stayed at Chelsea, and if we did, how well we did, or whether or not we left for Man City. We are still at Chelsea, it seems, which is, we'll see how that pans out. We've scored 15 goals in 35 appearances, getting 1 player of the match. It's not the best, but it's not bad, considering we're just likely to be a struggling Chelsea team. And I did notice we have requested to leave for £109 million, and we're wanted by Everton and Man City. Wants to leave for continental football, yeah. Okay, so it looks like I probably won't have to force a move. We're now an elite level striker, and let's see what our stats are. Finishing is 18, I think that's the same as last. I think they're all about the same. Our current ability is 176. I think we're about the same level, but it's still very good. Have we won anything? Oh, we won the Euros. That's pretty cool. Beating Portugal 5-2 in the final. Did we score in that game? Is there a way to see this game? Ah, okay. I can't see if we did score in it. We did not. Okay, that's a shame. But that's still pretty cool. So we won the Euros. That's our first trophy throughout the whole the Community Shield for the whole time. We are now 25 years old. We've got 42 goals and 104 appearances for the club. Where did Chelsea finish? I don't imagine very well. Well, how do we do in the Conference League? Because we're in the Conference League. Oh, we're still yet to play the final, I believe. So the final is in... So the Conference League. Have we played the final yet? No, we won this year's. Okay, so the final is soon. Alright, so we've still got the final of the Conference League to go. I imagine we probably will beat Cologne to that. So I'll say we've won a Conference League. And yeah, so where did Chelsea finish? Sorry, that's where I was looking for originally. 6th. It's not the greatest. Everton have won the league again. What's going on with Everton, man? So the team actually does look pretty good. So I don't know why we're doing so bad. We've still got Nistelrooy as manager, which is surprising. Their key players, Alex Marin. Fucking hell, he's unreal. So what? We are 25. Should we use our last transfer token for Man City, who have still got Haaland, but he's 33. And who else have they got? A striker. Rasmus Højlund, who's I think we're better than. I've got Florian Wirtz as well. Does Rodrigo play on the wing? He does. I think we use our transfer token to go to Man City, you know. I think it could be risky, because we might not play, but when Haaland retires, I think we do play. Let's do it. Let's go to Man City, because we're not doing anything with Chelsea. We can't. We're 25, we're in our prime. And, well, I mean, let's check the Golden Ball, just to see if we've been nominated. I doubt we have. No, obviously not really. We haven't really done much yet to deserve it, so let's go to City. Alrighty, we have simulated 2 seasons, and it's time to see how we have done. Are we still at City? I imagine so. We are indeed. Currently injured, but are we getting game time? We are 31 games, 18 goals, 5 assists, an average rating of 7.19, which is really good. The season beforehand, 24 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. So that wasn't a great season, but we really did shine this season. We're fully scouted now, which is great. We look really good, don't we? Really good. 27 years old, very good. 26 goals in total. Have we won anything? Oh wow, we have. So we just won the Champions League, beating PSG 1-0. Did we score in that game? Did we score in that game? We did not. Were we even on the bench? We were on the bench for that game. That's a shame. But we still have a Champions League winners medal and a Premier League winners medal as well. So that is good. How many points did we win it by? Wow, level on points, beating Everton on goal difference. And we finished the club's top scorer with 26 goals over Erling Haaland. That is sensational stuff. I mean, yeah, so this Man City move has really paid off. We've instantly come in, won the Premier League and the Champions League and won the top scorer award, and stats just look very good. Very, very good. I mean, we could look at the Ballon d'Or. I don't know if it's enough to win it. Not quite. Or have we been nominated for it? I mean, we might get nominated for next season's, given the fact that we got a Premier League title and a Champions League title. So we shall see, and we shall simulate till the end of next season to see if we do. Alright folks, another season has gone by. Let's see how we did at City. Did we win anything? First of all, we got game time. Well, we should be getting game time now. We don't need to worry about that. But 15 goals, 4 assists, 2 player of the matches, and a 7.14 match rating. It's decent, but it's not Ballon d'Or level numbers, is it? We need, to get Ballon d'Or, we need at least 20 at least. So that's a bit concerning. We are 28 years old now, so we are in our prime, and our stats are unreal. So we should be scoring more. We scored 20 in all competitions. We scored 15 in the Prem, 4 in the Champions League. But I don't think that's Champions League. I don't think that's Ballon d'Or level numbers. Did we win anything this season? We did not. So we won the Champions League last season, and the Premier League and the Super Cup. But this season we didn't win anything. Where did Man City finish in the league? We finished 4th, 4 points behind Tottenham. Who did we? So yeah, I mean, we are the starting striker, and our team looks pretty good. To be fair, this guy looks unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, we're doing good, but we're not tearing the world alight. Setting the world alight, rather. We're not producing Ballon d'Or numbers, unless I'm wrong, and we have won the Ballon d'Or. But I'll be surprised if we have. We haven't. We still haven't even been nominated for it yet. Jude Bellingham has won the last 2 back-to-back. An Everton player has come second in it. I mean, this guy looks incredible. So, I mean, look at that goal scoring record. 193 appearances, 128 goals. That is an incredible return. So, that's who we're up against. Reminder, we have got no transfer token, so we are at Man City unless we leave organically. Obviously, we'll still be doing well when it comes to 30, but when we get to 33, when we've still got no Ballon d'Or, then that's when I would start to get worried. But I mean, look at our stats here; they look incredible. Incroyable. I mean, we've got a good goal scoring record for England, really good. We've got 46 caps and 31 goals. That's really impressive. So, I mean, we've obviously if we go through our total trophies won, we've won the Super Cup. We came second in the FA Cup. We came runners up in the Euros again. We won the Community Shield, runners up in the Community Shield, rather. Won the Champions League. Won the Premier League. We've won the Carabao Cup, and we won the Euros as well. Did we win it back to back? European International League winners, European Football Championship winners. Okay, I don't know what the difference is there. I don't know. One of them's Euros, I'm pretty sure, but I'm confused by that. Okay, so we will simulate another season till we are 29 years old and see if we can win the Ballon d'Or in that season. See if we can get better numbers than that. Alright guys, the year is 2037. We have simulated another year. Have we done anything this year of any note? So we have played 29 times, scored 17 goals and 2 assists, which is, again, it's not bad, but it's not Ballon d'Or worthy, is it? Milestones wise, have we won anything this season? We won the Carabao Cup and we got the Champions League Golden Boot, but we didn't win the Champions League, did we? Or did we? No, we didn't even get to the final. We were knocked out by City in the semi-final. Okay, so let's have a real quick check, just in case. I doubt we have been. Oh, we haven't even been nominated yet. Eesh. I'm starting to worry a bit now. I am starting to worry. Like, we're 29 now. We're a very good striker. We should be scoring more than 17 times. So that is a big worry. We did score 34 in total. So we've scored 13 in the Champions League, which is actually brilliant, to be fair. And is that the highest score of the Champions League ever? I'm not actually sure. I'll need a fact check. But 17 in the Prem, 34 in total. It's good, but is it Ballon d'Or worthy? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe we get nominated. Our England goals to capture ratio is still pretty good. I'm going to simulate 2 seasons now, so a 31. And that's, if we haven't won a Ballon d'Or by then I don't think it's coming, to be honest with you guys. I think we're just not scoring enough. We've got all the attributes to score 30 goals a season, but we're just not. Like, we've only got 126 goals and 329 appearances. And it could well be more than that. So I'll see you guys in 2 seasons' time. That is our make or break to whether or not we get the Ballon d'Or, because I don't see us getting it past 33 years old, really. So let's see what happens. Alrighty folks, another 2 seasons has gone. The year is 2039. Have we won the Ballon d'Or? Have we won the Ballon d'Or? Okay, so the last 2 seasons have been our best seasons, actually. Both 33 games, 23 goals, 3 assists, 3 player of the matches, a 7.33 average rating, which is really good. And a similar season last season. Was that enough? Did we win anything? First and foremost, did we win anything? We won the FA Cup, but that's about it. Champions League Golden Boot runner-up, but we didn't win the Champions League. We're 31 years old now, so time is running out. We've nearly scored 100 goals for Man City, which is good. I mean, our stats are incredible, but have we even been nominated for the Ballon d'Or, or won it yet? Nope, haven't even been nominated for it. Okay, well, we came 3rd place last year, but that's the closest we've got to it. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. I don't think we're going to win it. We haven't really got too much time left before our stats start to downgrade. So, okay. Where did Man City finish in the league? 6th. Oh, we're really far off the top as well. We haven't even got Champions League football next season. And we've got no transfer tokens left, so we're stuck here. Man City just on the decline, it seems. We're playing 2 up top now. We are the captain. But we're not really going to win anything now. We're not going to get Champions League anytime soon. We're finishing 6th. Oh dear. Well, I'll simulate another 2 seasons, I guess, and see what happens. Alrighty, 2 seasons have gone by and it is 2041. Have we won the Ballon d'Or? Are we still at Man City? Let's find out. We still are at Man City. 33 years old. Our pace has gone down drastically is the first thing I've noticed, but our finishing is 20. I mean, we're labelled as a legendary striker. How have we done for the last 2 seasons? So, season just gone. 23 goals. Oh, sorry. 14 goals, 3 assists, which is not the best. And then the season before that is 23 goals, 1 assist. Again, it's not Ballon d'Or worthy, is it? Doesn't look like we're in the Champions League either. Have we won anything? Okay, we just won the Carabao Cup. We won the Euros. Okay, 2040 was a great year. We won the Euros for England, the FA Cup, Europa League, and the Premier League, all in 1 year. Surely that puts us in the running for the Ballon d'Or. Surely 4 trophies, 4 major trophies. Oh, we came second place. We came second place to Mbula, who plays for City as well. That's frustrating. Second place. Is that the only other time we were nominated in the meantime? Okay, so not nominated, third place there, and then second place in the last one. Oh, so close. We're 33 now. I think we've probably got one more season in us before we start to go in a massive decline, because our pace has gone on a decline. So I'm going to give it one more season. One more season to win the Ballon d'Or. Where did Man City finish in the league? 4th, like not too far off the Premier League, but Stuart Downing is our manager, which is very interesting. Oh dear, dear indeed. We didn't even finish top scorer. Calic. Ooh, Calic's better than us, isn't he? Did we even play last season? We played 36 times. Okay, yeah, one more season to try and win the Ballon d'Or. Otherwise, it's a bust. I'm going to have to try again with someone else. I really thought we had a chance there. We've been at City for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons now. After looking at all the prices. That's a shame. That is a real shame. But yeah, we'll give it one more season and see if we can do it in the last season. Alrighty folks, we have simulated the last season of the challenge. Have we won the Ballon d'Or? Let's find out. We are 34 years old, still looking pretty good, pretty slow, but still pretty good. How do we do last season then? Not great. 28 games, 8 goals and 2 assists. I can comfortably say, Man City finished 13th in the league. Oh good lord, we're cooked. I was about to say, did we win anything? We won the Carabao Cup, but I don't think we're going to have won the Ballon d'Or in our last season, are we? With 8 goals. We didn't even get nominated for it. Oh well. That is a shame. That is a real shame. I really thought we had a good chance at it, especially going to City, but City have fallen off the last few years, really. I mean, finishing 13th this season is a pretty bad showing. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this kind of content, do let me know. I'm planning to do another version of this, maybe in a different position, and maybe with some different ideas. Maybe I leave the whole career to AI, so I don't chip in with my transfers. I'll let the AI decide where he goes. So that's another idea of mine. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, let me know, and like and subscribe. Thank you.